Let's see the quick demo of platform detection. Like here my application is running, it is running on the desktop, and if I running that web application, so it will tell okay it is a web application. If I run my same application mobile, so it will tell okay it is a mobile application. So that we have to detect, how we can detect in this Flutter app with Python. So let's moving to start to implementation. So before start to implementation, I'm especially recommend if you first time visit my channel, which is .NET real world example, and in last time I just create a one session which is complete guidance to how we can start your Flat app in Python with all that platforms, right? So this is the initial setup. You can just set up and then you can further proceed further. uh, just because see, without a setup you are not moving to other session, it little difficult to understand, right? So also we just created this session actually uh, for this purpose. Like see, if we are creating a cross platform app, so it is very difficult to identify what kind of application, what kind of actually platform is running. So if you know how which platform is running, so it is easy to build your application to their layout and all, right? So that's why actually I just created this session. Okay, let moving to implementation. So already I just created last time one of that flat Python application, right? So I will take that same one, I'll just clone it and I'll just open it over here. So this is my same application which I just created last time. What we have, I'll just run it this application to you, and I'll show you what we have currently. It's nothing, but I'll show you from that scratch. So let me run this application over there, all these three platform, then we will start to implementation over there in this current current project. So how we can run, there's a couple of way you can run it. So I'll just use flat run, or yeah, I think if it is flat run, so you have to define where actually your file, right? So for example, my file is present src folder, so let me move it to src, and here flat run, and what is my file name, it is main.py, and if I not specify any platform, it will by default run in the desktop application. So if you hit enter, now see your application is running on this in here, right? So that is just current implementation. It's have last time we just implement okay whatever that increment decrement and this nice typing style is appearing in this application. And not only this, you can just run this application for another platform also. So if you use this again, if you go to that particular folder src and just run for that web application, so what I need to do, simple again use that flat run and main.py, and then specify your platform. Like if I want to Android, so you can run it Android. If you want to run in your web application, so you can just use the web. And so once you start on web, it will start running on here. Now see, it is just trying to starting, and now same application is running for desktop and web, right? So that's a reason actually I just create this current implementation, like how we can detect okay what application this application what platform is running, right? So based on this we can easily implement our requirement, we can meet our requirement. Might be for example, see, it is a cross platform app, right? So might be design can be different for this mobile, desktop, and web application, right? So for that actually it is very important to get that platform, right? So yeah, let's moving to that. So what I'll do, go back to here. So for get that no I can do itself this page also, like this main page, but yeah, I'll show you from that scratch to new file so that you can easily understand. So what I'll do, I just create a new file over there. Okay, so I'll just create a one file, just new file, which is just identify okay platform found, right? And just create a this file, and here what I can do, I just simply import that flat package. So like that we just did last time, right? And one more package we have to use it over here, which can identify, okay, what is that your Flat version. Okay, so for that actually I just use this two package, and then I'll just start to create a just main file over there so that I can show you. I can just create a main method, and in this main method these are the normal, by default, the titles over there, alignment like page alignment and platform name. So yeah, I think it is not right by default. What is that they right now they will just this package actually returning that, what is your Flat version. So in this case actually I think I can just change it to Flat. So if I just Flat, so it will let's giving that Flat version. What is your Flat version? So not is the platform name, we can tell, okay, it is a version, and also it is a Flat version, right? So we can use simply Flat version. Okay, and I can change it to this to over here. That's it. Okay, so now I just create a new file, and also I just create a main method, and this main method I have to just use call this main method to in here. So ft dot app, and just simply I don't require such kind of things, only I required this main. So let me remove that. Okay, so cool here. Okay, so now our app is ready, and here just simply it will detect your version. Okay, so let me just show you how actually it is working to detect a version. So for running this application, right, so for running this application definitely I have to run this file, right? So how we can run this specific file, right? So simply whatever your path, you have to go with that path first. Like we have that src folder, and inside src folder we have that platform found file, right? So we want to run this app, so let me run. So it is a simple command using the Flat run, and then I can specify our name, file name. So what is my file name? It is a platform underscore found dot py, and if I don't specify anything, it will automatically run for desktop. Yeah, so now see, it is running and it is saying, okay, platform found version of this, not a platform. I think we have to change to this is a flat version. Okay, and one more thing actually we can do, it is not running on that middle. So those setting also we can just alignment as a vertical and also similar to horizontal, and it's cool, right? So once you did, now if I run again this, now see, you're able to see it is in center, right? Okay, now this is fine, because if I run this application anywhere, so version is not any specific platform, right? So that is fine, but our main goal was over here, like identify that platform if I run this application. So for that, what I can do, I can just simply, I can show you actually one thing. So there have that one inbuilt function or inbuilt attribute which can identify. Okay, so what is your things, right? So for example, let me create okay, let me create here not page add. Yeah, I can just add one more page add over there, page dot add. Okay, and here it is just simple text, right? And in this text I can just simply change it to, for example, platform, right? So now I can just use that platform running on, right? Platform running on. Okay, and then platform running on, I can just concatenate to using this mechanism. So using this, and just I can use inside that and just use this guy ft, or not ft, actually it is using this page. So we have that page and this page has that attribute like platform. Okay, so if you run this, so it will returning actually what is current platform, but actually for mobile and desktop it is fine, but in for web application it is very difficult because that have a different mechanism. Okay, so let me show you now. See, if you run, okay, let me little big for here for that page size so that you can easily see, like size also I can use that size and something, not like that. Okay, size like something 35. Okay, and if you go now, see, it is saying it is window, right? So what is the problem then if we have already has this attribute? So problem is here. Now see, let me run this, let me create another shell, command prompt, and again cd src, and just run that flat run and platform underscore found.py and bab. Okay, so if I use that bab platforms in this application, now see bab is running and see still it is showing is a windows, right? So this is the problem actually for this attribute. So for that what we have approach, we have to identify, okay, if mobile and also we can just detect that, and otherwise we have to detect that web application. Okay, and similar I can show you for mobile also. If I just showing, okay, let me create another one, another command prompt. Okay, and go to that again src cd src, and if I run this flat run for mobile, so again platform underscore found.py and android. Okay, and if I just run this android, okay, I think something is wrong. Okay, yeah, I think my platform android, yeah. Okay, now android also is running, so let me copy this and go to my emulator, go to here, add, and just add this url and add it. Okay, now see, android is also fine, right? It is saying that okay, it is android, but it is saying windows, that is also fine, but only web application has that some issue, right? So that we have to actually we have to fix that. Okay, so for that what we can do, go back to here. Okay, go back to your code, and we have to just create one function which can identify, and it should be at better, right? So let me just create a simple function over here before that, right? So here I just create a one function. See, it is just a straightforward function. Whatever your platform actually be passing over there as like whatever attribute be passing over there, and then we have to identify, okay, if it is Windows, Mac OS and Linux, it is containing that, so it is simply returning a desktop, right? If it is Android and iOS, so it will returning that mobile, and if it is platform bab, so it is bab. Okay, so still actually see, always we are getting like this two platforms, not bab. Okay, so we add additionally, but it won't work actually here. And so for that actually for bab detection, we have to do one thing actually. Okay, so for here now after this flat version, okay, so this is flat version, okay, that is fine. And here what I'll do, I'll just create a condition over here, like for example this. Okay, so in here see, it is default as a getter function, right? So this getter function I will simply pass this page, complete page, and I just equivalent to bab. If it is false, right, So if it is false, definitely it will returning that BAP. Okay, so now we have to identify, okay, if it is false, right, so then it is BAP, right, and else what I can do, I can just call it to my function which I just created, right, for other platform, right. So this is for Android and other platform, but this is only for BAP, right. So like this way I can just get this BAP, right, as a platform, and also be storing. And this one more thing you will see, as of now, if you see over here, see, when we using this attribute like plat page dot platform, it will give this complete name like page platform dot windows. But when I specify that name only, it will be returning that name like the simple as a Windows, Mac OS and Linux, right. So that's why I just added that name property, and then it will returning this one, right. And then what I can do, whatever my name actually, that I can simply change it to over here. That's it. Okay, and if you save it, if you run, now go back, now see, it is my desktop, right. Let me little reduce the size. Okay, so this is desktop, right. So it is desktop, and if I run this BAB, so now BAB also it is saying, okay, it is a BAB, right. So this is BAB, and if I run this mobile, now see, mobile also it is a mobile, right. So like this way actually we can just we can just we can identify easily, right. And similar I can detect that icon as well, like as I show the demo, like whatever that application actually it is detect the icon as well. So how we can detect that? Okay, so for that actually I just need to create another function as like similar this, right. So I'll just create another function which can get that icon. So let me copy that because I don't want to write the code. And here simply I can, yeah, see, this is I just create a one function get platform icon. It is returning type of ft icon, and I just specify, okay, what kind of icons over here, like mobile for smartphone and desktop for desktop and BAP for language. Okay, and here I just set complete icon name and all, and then simply I can return that size and that icon. Okay, and this I can just simply call it to end of this after detection over here, right. So I can just call it to this, and that's it. Okay, if I save it, if I run, see, it is running for desktop icon for desktop, right. And if I run for BAB, so yeah, for BAB, and if I run for mobile, now see, it's for mobile, right. So now this way actually you can easily detect, and you can just create your layout specific mobile, desktop and web, and you can build your application. And don't worry about that, I'll just create an upcoming session and real world example like inventory management system. So that's why actually I just create this session, so that you can easily understand actually how can create a layout that is specific platform, right. So yeah, that's all for this session. Thank you, have a nice day, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share.